and I got a special guest joining me right here at the table. UCLA zone, Philadelphia Eagle, Freddie Mitchell. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm doing great. It's beautiful out here, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, this is a perfect day, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate Vinny, actually hosting this for the people here in the Ocean City community. This is amazing.
Yeah. I was saying earlier, this looks like a college field, doesn't it?
This is $1 million field.
Yeah.
It's funny. When I was playing high school, I had to dodge the potholes more than I had to dodge the defensive players.
When I played football, now I played safety, so
Right.
that doesn't bother you too much. But I remember one time we were on a football field, and there was such a huge puddle that, like, literally they just called the guy down.
Wow.
He went in the puddle.
Wow. Yeah, and you know what's so funny? Not only this, when I played in the vet, I played in that game where they canceled the game because the carpet was coming up.
Right.
Remember that? We played the Baltimore Ravens, and this field is it's intact.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. This is a beautiful day. I can't wait to go out there and talk to the kids. I mean, Vinny coming back is an amazing thing. I was down in Tampa when he went down to Tampa. Really wasn't that happy. He came back here where he knew that they had a championship recipe and a championship blueprint for success. And, I mean, it's just amazing just seeing him now and just seeing the difference between just being happy.
You talked about him coming back being happy. When you played in the league, I think people don't always understand for athletes, your happiness is important. Like, we've heard the cut from Jimmy Butler. He's talked about how, my happiness is more important than money.
Right.
You touched a little bit how
After
people
you
don't
have
understand that too. But, like, it's the balance, right?
Right.
If your personal life isn't right, it's going to affect your professional life.
100% it does. It's a lot of things that go on with mental health and stuff like that. It actually affects you on the field, and that's why we're true professionals. And for us to be able to, when we're on the field, to be able to separate that's huge. That's a profession inside itself. And now that we're here, now that we're happy, it's time to win another one.
You mentioned winning another one. Deshaun Jackson's back. Carson Wentz is healthy. All things are adding up here. It's looking pretty good, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a long season, and you can build a dream team a la Washington Redskins and not go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the names don't really matter. The 1, 2, and 3, it's all about team gelling. It's all about the situations. Success is situational. A lot of people don't understand that, and who's utilized and who's not. So you can have the best of the best, but if you're not in the right situation, or if that team had prepared better than you did this week, it's not good. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. So it's good. So I mean, I'm out here. I've been in the Philadelphia community for forever. It seems like I haven't left yet. So I'm just here, relaxing and just having fun, man, and just enjoying the Philadelphia fandom.
The one and only Freddie Mitchell is joining me here at Ocean City High School here on 97.3 ESPN. Got you here for a few more minutes. We got a lot going on with the camp today. I want you to talk about for a minute, when you made that transition from college to the NFL, and it's something I always like to ask athletes, because people don't realize we just had the NBA draft this week.
Right.
That transition from a collegiate athlete to a pro athlete. Can you touch on the challenges of that?
I mean, it's starting all over again. And like I was just saying, how success is situational. When I went to college, I was able to pick what team I thought that I could gel with. Now you're leaving it in their hands when you're in the NFL or when you're in the NBA, where they're trying to pick what team they think that they're picking on their needs and what they need. Not the whole camaraderie thing and everything else. I'm sure a little bit goes into that, but they don't know like the players would know, the best fit. So it's hard. And then, you're at the top of your game in college, the best of the best, doing things, and you're very comfortable. That's when you play the best. But then when you go back to the NFL or NBA, it's like, man, I have to start all over again. You're a rookie. And you have to go through it again, and especially in football. I mean, it's only 2 years is the standard time. I mean, it's amazing. It's not like basketball which is longer. So I mean, and it's a tough sport. So with that being said, it's stressful. It's like starting all over again.
What are you doing nowadays now that you're not playing?
I do a lot of help around the community. I'm very big on sports, mental health. I do a lot with foundations. I go visit hospitals. I'm retired and I'm able to just relax and enjoy life. I do a lot of fishing. I do a lot of golfing, and I'm raising a family. So I mean, it's a full day at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I put in the work that I needed to put in to, to be retired and have a pension and live a great life.
Favorite Eagles moment that wasn't that catch?
and Chris, that catch you're referring to is which one? Is it 4th and 26, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Favorite Eagles moment, and I'm not going to lie, which is to me the best Eagles play in Eagles history is when Brandon Graham sacked it. When Brandon Graham sacked that quarterback. What's that quarterback name for the Patriots?
I take his name. He played for Michigan, right?
Yeah, Michigan dude.
Brady? Is it Brady?
Might be Brady. Yeah. So that's my favorite play, man, because I was actually there in the stands. I got to see it coming, and I'm just like, oh my God. If he does this is going to be the biggest play, And I love that play. I don't think it gets enough recognition in the Eagles world, but I mean, without that play, Brady could have went down and scored.
Yeah.
Because it was an offensive ball game anyway. So with Brandon Graham, shout out to Brandon Graham wherever he's at, probably in Michigan working out, getting ready for this season. But it's just that play right there. I mean, it was you only get one shot type of play.
You got a prediction for this Eagles season?
I think that we're going to definitely go to the playoffs. I think that it's going to happen. I just want to see how the receivers gel. I want to see I need to see the defense because we're losing, the defense hasn't really gelled. So I don't care how good your offense is, defense wins championships.
I was just saying that earlier.
Right.
How, to me, guys like Vinny is going to be important.
Right.
People always talk about, offense. Guess what? Defense won the NBA Finals.
Right.
Defense gets you to that Super Bowl.
Right.
Look, no offense, Nick Foles. God bless him, he's a Saint Nick and everything.
Right.
But the defense beat the Falcons.
Defense, and the defense, and that's what happened with Donovan McNabb as well. Defense gave us second and third opportunities to make something happen when we messed up. So it's really a defensive game, and that's where I love Coach Peters. Coach Peters understands the game. And what he does and what he brings as a player's coach and has played, he listens. He's not a recalcitrant person where he's stubborn as hell. He'll go out there and he'll understand and he'll listen and he'll be like, hey, defense first.
Freddie, I appreciate your time today.
No problem.
I know you're busy with the camp today. I appreciate you taking a few minutes.
Man, I love the Philadelphia community. And if you're around, everybody, I'm on Instagram. Follow me at FMitchell84. That's at FMitchell84. I'm verified. I have the best Instagram in the world.
There you go. Follow him on Instagram, folks.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. Fred X here on 97.3 ESPN. Thank you again